Hello and welcome. I want to take a moment to talk with you about some of the recent developments you have heard in the news. First, after almost 5 years of leading this organization, I have decided that it is time for the Board of Governors to start looking for my successor. Second, on Thursday, February 20th, there were news reports that the Postal Service was going to report in one form or another into the Commerce Department. Let's start with this. I do know that the Postal Service is the creation of a statute that was passed by a prior Congress and signed into law by a prior president, and that laws can be changed. The President and the members of Congress are the designated officials that work together to decide whether any change is required in the structure of our organization within the federal government. They did this in 1971, to a certain extent again in 2006, and to a lesser extent again in 2022, and can therefore decide to make additional modifications to our structure in 2025. To the degree possible, postal leadership will be involved so that we ensure the nation's leaders are aware of how future proposed changes may impact our organization's ability to serve the American people. The changes made in 2006 and subsequent inactions to the consequences were extremely harmful to the Postal Service. The changes made in 2022 were more helpful. We were very engaged in the 2022 legislation and received benefits from being so. Our goal is to try and influence the potential outcomes to advance the common good. While we are going through this process, I remind you that we are experiencing a great deal of change because of our own initiatives. Many of our endeavors are working out well, while others are experiencing problems that have become repetitive in nature. I am acting with both schedule and organizational adjustments to mitigate these impacts. Our customers are counting on us to deliver, and I'm asking you to stay focused on the job at hand. Don't get distracted by news articles or speculation or rumors. We play an essential role in every American community and at every home and business, and the country counts on us. Continue to serve your customers to the best of your abilities and be fully engaged in the daily task of keeping America's mail and packages moving to their destination. Regarding my circumstances, last week I asked the Postal Service Board of Governors to begin the search for your next Postmaster General. While this has been the job of a lifetime and incredibly rewarding for me, it is time for me to pass the baton. I decided the time was right because we have initiated most of the crucial elements of our 10-year Delivering for America plan. We have reorganized just about every function and region of the Postal Service, and I am beginning to see the cross-functional engagement required of an organization that seeks to evolve and thrive. We have accomplished significant changes in our operating network by reducing the size of our air network, opening many new high-powered regional processing centers, and retooling and refurbishing our local processing centers. In addition, we opened over 200 sorting and delivery centers, are buying new vehicles, and executing on many initiatives to logically integrate mail and package flow and improve our operating discipline. We are well on our way to generate new package revenue. This has been accomplished by establishing new products, getting rid of old products that were not useful for our customers, influencing changes in the marketplace, and inspiring our sales force to cultivate new clients. And we are doing all of these things at a rapid pace. We will soon be implementing new service standards that rid us of costly and archaic service requirements that have plagued us for almost 20 years and that no longer reflect the operational, financial, or business realities, or the reasonable expectations of most of our customers. Finally, because of all of the above, I am confident that as an organization, we now understand our path to profitability, meaning how we need to align our operating structure, our cost, our pricing, and our products and services to squeeze profitability out of our operations, as we did in the first quarter of 2025, so that we can be financially viable for decades to come. We have a goal to eliminate over $3.5 billion annually in cost and grow revenue by even a greater amount through pricing and package growth. We should all be incredibly proud of our successes so far in undertaking one of the most complicated, top-to-bottom organizational transformations in the nation, and have done so quickly and on an unprecedented scale, while also delivering mail-in packages at least 6 days per week to more than 169 million delivery addresses each day. We have reduced the cost of operations and have grown revenue substantially while executing a massive organizational and operational transformation. Our new package shipping products are extremely popular and are overtaking the marketplace. Having said that, we are only 4 years into a 10-year turnaround effort. There is much work to complete in rebuilding our infrastructure, installing technology, equipment, vehicles, and processes to achieve the goals of our transformation plan. Most importantly, the strategies, the opportunities, and the path ahead are well defined and well understood. When the Postal Service network is fully transformed and modernized, the organization will be financially sustainable as Congress intended, will perform at a high level, and will compete very effectively for America's mailing and shipping needs. The major initiatives we are currently endeavoring are multi-year programs, and it is important to have leadership in place whose tenure will span this future period. I intend to continue to be fully engaged as your Postmaster General until there is a successor named. We will ensure a smooth transition that our customers and the organization requires. I am extremely proud of our mission, our role in serving the nation, and the 640,000 men and women of the United States Postal Service, who I have called my colleagues for close to 5 years. It has been one of the pleasures of my life and a crowning achievement of my career to have been associated with you. I look forward to working with you during my remaining time here. Thank you, and as always, stay safe.